Well, to discuss President Obama's immigration measures, I'm joined by Cyrus Mehta, who's Professor of Law at Brooklyn Law School, also an immigration lawyer in New York. And welcome to GMT. We heard there in Aleem's package one migrant saying this is a temporary measure. What guarantee is there that this will be permanent for those who come forward?
There's no guarantee that it will be permanent. And it's not unreasonable for people to fear registering under this program. However, the previous program that was afforded to young people in 2012 has been immensely successful. There's no way that the United States will round up millions of people and deport them. So between being completely undocumented and coming out of the shadows, this program is still better.
So what does it mean to live as a completely undocumented worker?
It means that you have no status whatsoever and you can be deported. If you get into this program, you get some kind of immunity from deportation and you can live, work and reside in the United States legally.
Yet critics, as you know, are saying, well, if you put this program into action, you'll just trigger a new wave of illegal immigration. People will use the opportunity. Not
necessarily. The wave and the level of the undocumented population since 2009 has stabilized. This program does not apply to new arrivals. It only applies to people who've been here on or before January 1st, 2010. When people come here, it's based on independent economic forces or political conditions. This program is not going to create new waves of undocumented people coming into the U.S.
Cyrus Mehta, this clearly isn't just a policy issue, it's a very political issue as we head into another presidential campaign season. Now, often Republicans have been among those most firmly against any idea of amnesty. Does that change as you think about the Hispanic vote?
This is not really an amnesty. Let me just correct you, because all that's being offered is deferred action, which means that we will defer your deportation to a later period in time. The person who gets into this program does not get any green card or citizenship. And what the president is trying to do is to prioritize on enforcement. There's only so much money that Congress gives to the executive to deport people. You can't deport 12 million people. There's no money for that. So the government has prioritized and decided to focus on enforcement on people who are threats to national security, who are violent criminals, those who've lived here peacefully without any issues, who have family here, especially children who are U.S. citizens or green card holders, will be low priority. They won't be removed. So basically, that's what it's all about. It's not about an amnesty. It's just deferring the deportation of people who are low priority with respect to enforcement policies.
Well, thank you for your insight from New York, Cyrus Mehta. Thank you.